Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Maria aka Sita and I am here today to go over my budget by paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, and if you're returning, thank you so much for your ongoing support. I love and appreciate you all. Alrighty guys, as I stated, when Vlogmas was over, we were going to get serious and buckle down. I have my budget by paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom, and we are going to fill out another section because it's the 29th. Y'all know what that means. 2025 is right around the corner. Now, for those of you who didn't see my video, I already completed my why. I've also completed my financial plan worksheet, and I listed some of my goals, my short-term, medium, and long-term goals. I went over all of my subscriptions, and I was surprised at how many I had, but we'll figure out if and, when necessary. There are a few that I can cut out if necessary. All right, here goes my saving goals tracker. I selected a few categories here, and I'm already working on 2 of them. So awesome progress, Maria. Awesome progress. All right, so today we are going to move to our budget categories. I also have my Mr. Pen highlighter. For those of you who know, I absolutely love these. I love them when I'm journaling because they don't bleed through. So that's why I have these here. I bought these a while back. I really haven't used them a whole lot, but I do plan on using them this year. I'm not sure I'm going to select the colors for each category today, but you guys will be seeing these again. And by the way, I got them from Amazon. Alrighty, so budget category organizer. It's exactly what the name says. It's a way for you to organize all your categories because we all know it's very difficult to have a bunch of different categories. So the best way to do it, in my opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor. This is what has been working for me. I pick one category and then I list whatever goes under that category. So this is what I have so far. We're going to work on it and see how it goes. And if it doesn't work for me, then we can make changes. My budget does not look like yours and vice versa. So this is just what I'm doing for myself. You guys can figure out what categories you want to put here and what works for you. So let's get started. Now, I am going to include instead of doing like a grocery category, I'm going to do a food category, and I'm going to include groceries and dining out. Car, that's going to include not just my gas, but under car, I have my gas, my oil change, my registration, my inspection, any car washes that I may get. And I'm doing that this year because last year when I was actually doing my budget and just I did it for a few months. I tried to track my expenses. I only tracked the expenses for my wallet, not for any of my sinking funds, not for any of my, other expenses. So this year I actually want to try and jot down what I spend. So if it's in the car category, if it's gas, oil change, whatever the case may be, I want to document all of it, not just the gas and then forget about everything else, because I want to see what my spending is like. I want to see maybe quarterly where I need to make adjustments or changes and, what I need to do to improve with my spending. Alrighty, holidays. I decided to make that one category instead of having a bunch of them. So for holidays, I listed Christmas, birthdays, Halloween, decor, and gifts. Anything associated with Halloween is going to go under holidays. Christmas, same thing. Birthdays, that would include the kids, family, friends. Everything is going under the holidays category. Entertainment, instead of saying fun day, we're going to just use entertainment. And that would be like if we go out to the movies, if we have any outings anywhere, school trips. Even though the kids homeschool, they do have school trips throughout the year. Moving right along, we've got household. That's going to include my lawn care, any decor, be it outside or inside, and cleaning supplies. I may have a few things that I want to add, but guys, My brain is just not functioning at 100% today. So if there's anything else I come up with, I will definitely put it in for any of these categories. All right, self-care. That would include my massages, beauty, my nails, which by the way, guys, I switched out the Christmas ones. I think these are so cute. And again, they were only a couple dollars. I did get glue on my finger, so pardon if you see glue. It's not a dry patch, it's glue. All right, back to what we were talking about. Guys, I get distracted so easily. Hair. I don't necessarily get my hair cut regularly or go to the salon, but for Aaliyah, I do buy her hair, you know, and the products that I need to do her hair. So that's going to fall into self-care, because it's not only self-care for me, it's self-care for the kiddos as well. Medical. So we've got co-pays for the doctor's office visit, medicine, over the counter, dental, vision. And then I put co-pays again because I forgot I pay co-pays for my prescription. So that's what that would be. Shopping, I just put clothes, shoes, school. I know there's a lot of other things that fall under shopping, but again, we're just not thinking, y'all. Pet care. For our lovely pets, this category includes food, vet, treats, toys, and any accessories. You know, any little sweater, leash, collar, whatever they may need. That goes under pet care. Vacation, we don't have anything planned anytime soon, but for any vacation, even if it's a, you know, overnight stay or you know, weekend stay, we're going to use this here for transportation, lodging, and food. Now I separated the food because I want to keep track of our groceries and dining out, since that seems to be a big ticket item for us. We spend a lot of money in this category. All right, for savings, I'm going to continue my family savings, any savings challenges that I may do, and of course, retirement. I do have a binder that I'm going to be starting soon. This one here, and this here money is going to go towards my savings for the future. All right, miscellaneous. That, of course, would be any type of an emergency that's not covered in this category here, or any unbudgeted expense. So emergencies and unbudgeted, aren't they the same, Maria? Not necessarily, because an emergency could be something major happening in your life. Something, you know, a tire, you don't have the money here. God forbid, a death in the family. And you know, you have to take an emergency trip. You know, anybody within your family who has an emergency and you want to help them out. That would be what I consider an emergency. Unbudgeted. Unbudgeted for me would be, we went out to eat. We spent all this money here, and now the kids want some Chick-fil-A, and we've already exhausted our eating out and our, you know, grocery funds. So it's unbudgeted, but you know what? You only live once. Go ahead, get that Chick-fil-A. And again, this is how I'm going to track it. I'm going to decide which colors I'm going to use for the categories, and then we'll be moving on from there. Alrighty, guys, I know this was rather quick. Jaden's best friend is on his way here, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to meet him because he should be here in a few minutes. But I wanted to once again share this with you guys today. I am going to try to track my expenses, and this is where this page comes in. Let's see. Here we go. This is where this comes in, and I'm going to be tracking my expenses. So let's say I use this purple for groceries, and I'm just using that. And I spent some money at, let's say, Sam's Club. So I'm going to write down Sam's Club. The category will be food. The amount that I spent would be whatever the amount is, and then go on from there. I'm going to try this, you know, at least for the first few months, especially the first month, because the first month I'm not going to do a whole lot. Actually, the first quarter. My main goal is paying off the debt, so I'm going to really be mindful of my spending, and, you know, hopefully I can ease into this and start tracking and watching your videos, because, guys, I'll be the first to say I learned from watching you guys. So there's stuff that, you know, I'm still learning. I'm learning how to use this because the one I used last year was different. But again, I'll be watching your videos. I'll be checking out your content and learning from you lovelies. Alrighty, guys, that is all I have for you today. Again, I hope you have a blessed Sunday. Have a wonderful week. If you guys have plans for the new year, guys, be safe. Be safe out there, especially if you're driving. If you're drinking, try to be responsible and maybe have someone who hasn't been drinking do the driving, because we want you all here in 2025. We want to be here together and celebrate each other. So, guys, take care. Have a blessed day, and we will be chatting soon.